Hello everyone! Did you miss me? I know it's been such a long time, but I have had a busy summer. Between doing my art practice, between having a part-time job still in the UK, as well as a part-time job with my parents, I really didn't have a lot of time to film, which I'm sorry for. But besides that, I had a really good summer, and now I'm back in the UK. So I'm back in the UK, I'm back in Birmingham, and I am in quarantine once again. So, observations. How is this quarantine different? I think so far, main thing is pretty much that when I was in quarantine in Bulgaria, I had a huge outdoor space. I was in the mountains, I was around dogs, I was around nature, and here I am around concrete and of course my lovely plants. But mainly it's gloomy, it's rainy, typical UK weather in August. The reason I came back here in mid/late August is because my work is actually going back to normal. Because of the quarantine, I knew I had to come back 2 weeks earlier. I mean, as most of you already kind of probably know, I have flight anxiety, which I developed from kind of last year in Christmas time when I had this horrible flight to Bulgaria. It was very bumpy, and since then I've had this horrible flight anxiety. To the point where, you know, my palms get really sweaty, my heart starts beating really quickly anytime the plane moves a little bit. Last time I was flying to Bulgaria, the weather was great, it was quite bumpy still, but my heart was beating the whole time, and I could not rest, I could not relax and enjoy my flight. This time around, I wanted to take a tranquilizer, and my mom gave me this tranquilizer, which is it's very mild, so it only kind of slows down your heart rate, it only kind of just calms you down, but you're still very much aware, you don't go to sleep or anything. So I had this on me, but I didn't take it because I spoke with my dad and he was like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that because this is drugs, you know, you shouldn't be taking drugs, you should get used to it, you should suck it up basically. So I did, so I sucked it up. It was still very bumpy for at least like 2 hours of the flight. It was so bumpy and my heart was beating quite hard in a few situations, but mostly I was calm. But thankfully I'm here, I'm alive. And I'm super excited to get on with things. With uni, I have the next 3 months will be research and practice, which means that I will pretty much only be writing, and obviously I have my work to go back to as well, which I'm super excited about. For those of you who don't know, I'm actually a gallery assistant at Centralis Space Gallery. So what is my plan for the next 14 days? I pretty much have to work. I need to carry on with my online work for the gallery. I have a few things that I want to start researching, and I've also enrolled in an online engineering course. This time around there probably won't be any walks. I think I pretty much have to stay in the whole time. Luckily I have these green things next to me, so at least I get some kind of greenness around me. We have actually quite a lot of plants, and here I actually live with my partner. We've been together for 3.5 years. We've both been working online for pretty much the whole of the pandemic. Just a couple of things that I was actually really looking forward to is I received a couple of things in the mail. First, this is this magazine called Art and Framing Today. And I've been receiving this magazine for more than a year now, since winning my award in 2019. They stopped producing this magazine for a few months during the pandemic, so I was really looking forward to receiving this. And I haven't read it yet, but super exciting. And the thing that I was absolutely super excited about, receiving this wonderful, gorgeous book. One of my absolute favorite contemporary artists, Mario Elias, Harud, if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm sorry if I'm not. But he's basically superimposing himself into famous artworks like this. So I've been following his work on Instagram for maybe 2 years now, and I've absolutely been loving it. And when he announced that he was going to release this book, I was like, I absolutely have this book. It was quite pricey, but you know what? If you're able to support your favorite artists, please do so, because their work is absolutely valuable. So this is actually a limited edition book, and he had this beautiful note inside of it for me, with my name on it as well. And he wrote, "Bojana, to my own personal Frida, sending you light and love along with this book. Thank you so much for supporting my work, Mario." I love it so much. And also, as a limited edition book, I've got his signature in here, which is just amazing, and it's numbered right there. So I have number 35 of this edition. You might be laughing at me right now, but I brought some parsley from Bulgaria, from my grandma's garden actually, and it's got the roots and everything. So we're going to try to plant this, because I really want to grow some parsley, because the parsley that they sell here in the UK does not smell like parsley. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. So this is just absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to put it in soil. So today's been a pretty kind of slow day. I've done some work for the gallery. I had to sort a few kind of errands which I could do from here. It's been a kind of a slow kind of transition day from Bulgaria to the UK. I haven't really done as many things as I probably should have, but I'm kind of trying to give myself a little bit of time to adjust, because this year has been a lot of adjusting to situations, to, you know, restrictions, to everything. So I feel like I'm in the mental state of another transition right now, and I'm just trying to be easy on myself. And even though I'm this active person who always wants to be doing things, who always wants to be productive, right now, today, I just felt like I just needed a slow day. Hopefully tomorrow will be more of a productive day. I'm looking forward to it. I want to get things done. I want to be more motivated. Today was a slow day, and that's okay. So I will see you tomorrow, where I'm hopefully going to be more productive. Bye!